Live.
And we're recording for YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
Welcome to the pre.
Pre. Let me go in here and share my shits. Screen, boom, live. Okay, boom. Look at this. Look
We're
at this
live?
sweet. We are live. Fuck it. We did it live. I did it live and you didn't even notice. How about that?
Look,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Dude, we started this podcast like 5 minutes ago, and we needed to shut up to get this thing started.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. We needed to. Hopefully, my audio comes through well. Like I overpower you, because I saw your comment on my last one that I uploaded late, and I was like, "Fuck,
Yeah,
you're right."
I am quite louder than you are.
Yeah. It was just the audio levels. I needed to like fix that. It's been between like crackling and like completely like redlining and like fucking up the audio, or like me being too quiet and everybody else getting like is hearable, which is like fucking annoying. It's like really hard to test. So yeah, this is Kyoto, and this is not us actually walking through Kyoto, but this is the Root Idea. So welcome everybody. I should have a soundboard. I don't know. I think I do have a soundboard. Is there like a yay soundboard on the
No, they're lame. If we're gonna have a soundboard, we need to find some good clips. Not the lame ass. Look at those lame ass clips.
Crazy laughter, bomb them again, keep bombing, massive brain. You are let's see, hold on. No, I did not spell that right. Wait, can I spell even? Jesus. Yay, that's not it. Enemy artillery, no. Massive brain. Fuck.
Welcome everyone as Mike fumbles through a soundboard. We have stuff to talk about. Stop it.
Can I add a sound? No.
Yeah, stop it.
Fuck it. Get out of here. Stop that.
We got shit to talk about.
All right, we got shit to talk about.
Let's talk about our Pokemon pulls.
Okay, Pokemon pulls
let's
up
start
first.
Stuff out with something that's little, because neither of us have pulled very well lately.
Boom. Got my Staryu. Look at that. It's very sparkly and beautiful. I don't know why I like Staryu. I feel like I'm quite fond of like the Pokemon that take very little energy and they could just like they do like reasonable amounts of damage.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Like, and I have a habit of like never playing against like the strength of the Pokemon, so it's always going to be against like a fighting or whatever the rock type is now. It's just fighting, right?
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, fire. Oh, really? Oh, rock or fighting was leaf, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Plants. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because plants could actually break through concrete when they grow. That's how I remembered it when I was a kid.
That's right. Very good.
Yeah. So there's a Staryu. It is, dude. That's a big ass starfish. 2.7 feet. 2 feet 7 inches. That's a huge ass starfish. 76 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's a thick boy.
Yeah, it's a huge bitch. Talonflame. That kind of reminded me of like a Pidgey or a Pidgeot.
Except it's like fire. It's a falcon.
Totes.
It's really not. That card is not very good, sadly. Like it you would think, because it's 2 energy for 90. Like it's not bad. But there's 2 cannon. It's a much better card.
Oh, okay. Comfey. I always think of Comfey.
That's a good card. People are gonna poo-poo that card, and man, they are gonna get rickety wrecked.
Rickety wrecked is how we always want to leave people. That's what I aspire to. I don't know. It doesn't ever make sense why things are like weak to metal, but okay.
And well, that's just a fairy thing.
Oh, that's a fairy.
They're
thing.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's technically a fairy type, but they don't have fairy types in the game. It's like how with fighting, like the thing is fighting, but that also includes ground and rock type.
That's true. Is it try-lowering background music? Hello? There's no background music. That's bizarre. Hold on. Hello?
Maybe I'm the background music.
Maybe you are the background music. Hello? Okay. It sounds right. That's weird. All right. TikTok and their dumbass warnings anyway. It looks different. I'm not super excited about it. Oh, it's an electrical. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a golem. So it's an electric rock type. It basically has ferromagnetic rocks that are part of it.
That makes fucking sense.
Yeah,
It's just like magnetized. Okay.
yeah, it's really cool.
Alluvian Golem. Very cool. This looks
Alolan.
cool. Gololem. Yeah, whatever.
Excavalier. I love
Escavalier.
that Pokemon. That's a good Pokemon. If you pair that with Solgaleo, it ends up being a really good pairing.
Oh, okay. And this is like my regular degular. I have like
He's so adorable.
I have so
He's like
many of
a
the
dragon among dragons.
I have so many of the EX versions of this. It's like I don't really care. Let's see what else.
Show my Carbometer. Yeah,
Boom.
that's my one card that I got that was good.
Abominable Snowman and Crab mixed together or concatenated. That's pretty slick.
It's pretty awesome. That was a good card.
I had this be used on me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Actually, no, it wasn't.
Did you feel abused?
No, not really. I fucked it up. I forget what. No, it was the Ninetales, like the Ice Ninetales. I forget what it was.
The Alolan.
Yeah, the Alolan Ninetales. Yeah. That's fucking gnarly because like it does like didn't it do like a 60 to everything? Yeah, no, I think that's what it does. It does like a 60
it does 60 to the active and 20 to everything else.
Wait. It did way more than that when I was fighting it. I don't know if it was buffed. I don't know if it was buffed. It could have been buffed. I don't know what sort of buff it would get. I don't know.
Were you playing a fire deck?
No, I was fine. I was playing electrical.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, this is this again, which is annoying. There's mine. Which is I don't like this this look of the card. I like yours way better. I don't like that design. It's just this design is just garbage. I don't know. So there you go, same thing. And there it is again. Holy shit, I got the same thing. So I don't know, not exciting for me, but damn it. Oh wait, I think I got that Alolan Ninetales. Hold on.
Did you get the
Uno Momento?
Did you get the
For favor?
Did you do the there's a new event that you can get the full art Alolan Ninetales.
What? Hold on. I don't know if that was the one I got. Hold on. Let me look at my deck. Oh, yeah. That's what I got. Yeah. And oh my god. I got it from basically the promo. It's like a promo card. Wait, did I put that? Did I send that to you? Wait, did I send that to you?
Yeah, that's from the event. Yep.
What the fuck? Is it not coming up? Refresh? Hello? Hello?
Matter?
It's not refreshing. What the hell?
Yeah, because I've got it.
Yeah, I just sent it. What? This is bullshit. What? Oh well.
Here.
Y'all are just gonna send it back.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Boom. Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful art, by the way.
Yeah, that's the promo. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Do you have the full art Vulpix?
I don't think I do. Hold on. Let me search for
that. It's in the Lunatone packs.
Can I search all? I'm pretty sure I can search all. Hold on. Vulpix. VOLPIX, right? No cards found. Son of a bitch. Holy shit. Wait, that's not how you spell it. How do you spell it?
Just type in Vulpix. Volpix.
Oh, VUL. Oh my god. Hold on. VULPIX. Okay, I was searching VO. No, I don't. I just have the regular.
Yeah. You'll have to start opening up some of those then.
Damn. Hot damn. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It does, let's see, this attack also does 20 to each of your opponents on the bench. Really? Okay, was it 20? It must have been. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. Thinking of something else. But
I'm not crazy.
Yeah. No, that's
Some of the time. Sometimes I'm not crazy.
Yeah, that's what I got. And that's it. Wait a minute. Is this wait, no, that was previous.
That was
previous
a while
weeks.
ago, yeah.
Previous weeks, last time on Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, those are my pulls. I don't know. I'm ready
so
for
pretty.
I'm ready for the next booster. I just want full art shit. I just want to collect. I'm not really like the only reason why I do the battles.
Why is there a cone there? Is that like a private bridge?
Hold on. Oh shit, that was too far back. The only reason why I do the battles is so I can get enough hourglasses to just like spam it.
To pull more packs.
Yeah. Don't you like how wait. That walkable shit.
Right there.
You're
right there.
I think that's this is mixed use like zoning. So this is some of these areas are probably private. And like when I say private, I mean like they're private in terms of they're private in terms of like commercially owned. So like it's all private, obviously. They're owned by people.
Right.
But it's like mixed use private and private residential. Private commercial and residential. So yeah. The most peaceful road on the planet. There's nothing happening. Love it. But yeah. No, I really just want more full art stuff, and that's what I'm all about. I don't think I have anything else. Don't think I have anything else on Pokemon. What about you?
Nope.
Okay. On to the next topic. I think I was trying to hunt this down earlier. But yeah, this is just an AI. Has it completed story, voice recording? Someone alluded to it. Oh, this dude, Maximilian. Okay. He was talking about the fact that they have like a card game, and the card game has Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff in it. And the Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff that's in it comes from, and he's played like the original FF7, he's like obsessed with it. And like it comes from, stuff in the card game comes from like the late game stuff in Final Fantasy VII, in the Final Fantasy VII story. So he was talking about how this is apparently like young Sephiroth during the war with the Republic, and this is like the Sephiroth we know that's like before he snapped, and then like when he snapped, and then like before he fought Zack, and during his fight with Zack, as well as like, you know, like the I don't know, like standard, I don't know, because I don't know like all of the story obviously, but that's like the one that we know about from Remake and Rebirth. And then there's like the one-winged angel version, and then there's like something above that. Oh wait, actually maybe it just looks like the one-winged angel version is above that. So apparently like there's, I don't know, there was like some speculation. He was like, this looks like they're doing some stuff and there's some shit happening and it looks amazing. And I think that's the reason why it ended up looking like part 3 was like not necessarily complete, but they probably like finalized the story, or they finalized some major component of it that allows them to go to work and actually like put together the game, which is fucking awesome, by the way. I haven't completed Rebirth. I need to complete that. I'm probably going to try to like I'm like 70 hours in actually. So I don't know. Maybe I'm close to finishing.
But you're doing a lot of the side stuff though, aren't you?
I'm doing all of the side stuff, not a lot. I'm 81 hours in, and this is my first time playing. Intergrade, by the way, full story plus the DLC was 64 hours, and I did everything except like 2 or 3 side missions because they were like collectibles, and it was just like impossible to find for me without like having to look it up, and I didn't want to have to do that. But this is a lot of story. Like, holy shit, there's a whole lot of shit going on, and I'm like, my mind's being blown. It's pretty fucking awesome. More than just pretty fucking awesome. It's just fucking dope. But yeah, I can't wait for part 3. I don't really know what's happening. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. Yeah. I really want to finish Rebirth so like I can actually like talk about some of it. This dude also has a playthrough of Rebirth, and I haven't watched any of it, or I've watched some of it, but I haven't watched past like where I've gone. And I'm like really curious to hear like what he what he thinks about so much of this stuff, because it's like he played the original, and it was really good watching him like play through Remake, because I watched him like 4 different times after I beat Remake, and he was talking about like how the original had like this like there's a scene after you blow up the reactor in the initial like act, like the prologue, I guess you could say, the establishing like prologue, like where you come up and you see like the upper plate basically damaged and fucked up, and there's only really like 2 or 3 big background pictures and slides, and then you say hey to Aerith, and then you like go and you beat up some people, and then like that's it for like that part. But in Remake, it's like this whole thing where like after you fuck up the reactor, you go through, and it takes almost like 30 or 40 minutes to go through that one scene, because they're wanting you to see like what you just did, you know. I don't know. All of that's fucking awesome to me. I like, I'm really starting to rethink the idea of like what a remake should be. It should definitely be like a reinterpretation or like a reimagining of the game rather than a remake. Because in the past we've just had like upscale textures, and like sometimes they don't even do that. They're just like, oh, let's make it work on a 1080p resolution TV, and then like that's it. And then that's not good enough. So, yeah, I don't know. That's all I had to say about that. Is there? I noticed that you didn't ever like talk about trying to play Remake or Rebirth. Are you not interested in the new version?
I don't really. I liked the old version was like turn-based.
Yeah.
And the new one is, a little bit more free roam, and you can hit in, more it's more live action. And that's like, I don't want to say I'm trying to be a counterculture guy, but I miss turn-based games a lot.
Okay.
And I'm sure, like, I have watched Remake. I've watched mostly you, and like it's enjoyable to watch, but it's not something that I think I could ever get into playing.
Yeah. I don't know. It does feel really good pulling off some crazy sick combos. I'm just be real with you. Like, and it does feel like the coolest parts of like Advent Children, like the fight scenes, you know? There's some crazy shit that's happening. And they have like their own like they have their own version of physics that ends up acting whenever people get into fights, which is awesome. So I don't know. It's I don't know, if you ever get a chance to like test it or like just like sample it, you should definitely try Because it might not even be just like, even if you're like lukewarm on the gameplay style, you might
Well, I
find
know
something new in the
I
story.
know the story is great.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, actually, yeah. No, you've already you
Because
said
I've
you
played the
watched it.
original.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. All good. All good.
Do you guys
Um,
have Culvers out there?
Culver's. Look, is it Culver's? No, I'm assuming it's a grocery store, right?
No. It's a fast food restaurant.
Oh no. What do they serve?
They like like burger like Midwest. They serve something called buttered burgers where
No.
they're really really good.
Yeah.
They're just greasy and like my mom. So we have this other place called Beefaroo, and they have the best
Hmm?
fucking onion rings in the whole wide world. That Weeping Willow tree. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for those. Um, but like my mom got onion rings from Culver's, and their onion rings suck.
Hmm.
Like they're overly salty, and they're not enough. There's not enough onion flavor.
Okay.
Their batter overpowers the flavor of the onion. Pisses me off.
I haven't actually had like really good onion rings in terms of like the flavor of the
If we
onion.
can ever convince you to come to Rockford, like, dude,
The
we're we're
Chicago.
we're, we're taking you to Beefaroo
Okay. I
because
don't know.
they're a little bit expensive and they're not as good as they were when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But their onion rings, I can still vouch for their onion rings.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've just never had like I've had onion rings that I thought were good because like they've actually only onion rings have actually only ever been like a texture thing. They've never been like a taste thing for me. Like I enjoy the texture of like really good onion rings.
That building's beautiful.
Wait,
That
which
one
one?
right there that he's looking at, that like all wood, that wood
Oh,
side.
yeah.
I love that.
I forget what
I'm a
that's. I think
sucker
it's like
for
a
wood paneling.
store. I think it's called like a storage house or something like that. It's like
Huh.
a yeah, they're like uniquely made. Um, yeah, but okay. That was a crazy tangent. Not a tangent. That was a crazy left. Did you have anything
I'm
else on
I'm
Final
I'm
Fantasy that you
eating
wanted to?
I'm
Oh,
eating onion rings, so
oh,
that's
okay,
why I
okay,
brought
okay,
that
okay,
up.
okay. Yeah. Was there
I'm
any?
like
Was there any?
these kind of suck.
Was there any Final Fantasy stuff that you wanted to talk about after?
No, I mean if I could get you to play Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions, that would make me happy. Because
Um,
War of the Lions is a remake of the original Final Fantasy Tactics,
that's
and
not. Yeah,
that
but that's not.
game,
I can't
I
get that on
love
fucking.
that game. I don't think it's on Steam. You can check, but you want the War of the Lions. The War of the Lions remake ups the graphics.
Hmm.
I don't know where you could find that.
So War of PlayStation Portable, Android, iOS.
You can play it on Android. Holy crap!
Hmm.
That's cool.
Why wouldn't they just put this on fucking Steam, bruh?
The licensing on it's very weird, from what I understand.
So wait, is there? And this is like the newer version.
Yeah, that's from like the when did
The initial release date was
War of the
07, but
Lions? Oh yeah. Then that's from '07 because so the original version, the just Final Fantasy Tactics was released in '97.
you can buy it on Steam for like $1. Who the fuck? Liar.
What? Ain't no way. Let me open up my Google Play Store.
Who the wait? What? It's not even on there. What the fuck kind of damn? It's an oldie. You can buy it on Steam for like $1.
No, you
It's
can play you can play the original version, but
the
I don't know
original
about
version
War
on
of the
Steam.
Lion. No, on Android.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't see the War of the Lion. Oh, nope, I am wrong. I am wrong. Yep, you sure can. I own it. I didn't realize that's the version I bought. Yep, you totally can play it.
on iOS or Android?
On
Steam?
on Android.
Oh. Hmm.
You can play the Google Play Store games on your PC, I think. I don't know how much this cost me though, because
Hmm.
how much does it say it costs?
iOS is $13.99.
Oh, I mean that's nothing, but it's still not nothing. It's still not $1.
Yeah, no, it's not $1. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I never gotten into like a proper Texas game, but
That's like it's like you like your facing matters, you have jobs. Oh, shit. I think those vans are so cool.
okay.
I'm a
Um,
sucker for that look.
I think I have seen somebody play a tactics game. It's more like it looks.
Tactics Ogre, maybe.
Yeah, actually, I do have Tactics Ogre, and what is it called? Something Triangle. I bought it a long time ago because I was just like, oh man, these look
Triangle
great.
Strategy.
Triangle Strategy. That's it.
Yeah, those are very similar. Yeah, same rough style. Very
Yeah,
good
Tactics
games.
Ogre and Triangle Strategy. They're both installed too. I just never touched them. Yeah. Um,
You should uninstall them for all that space issues you keep saying
no, both of them
you're
together
having.
is like 5 gigs.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like everything else is like super. That's like super. Did you see how skinny those fucking vending machines were? What the fuck?
Hmm.
Even their vending
I wonder
machines
if
are skinny.
they're not even set into the wall or
No,
anything.
they're actually
They,
skinny.
they must just have somebody coming to refresh them a lot.
They probably have like a chip inside of them or something like that.
Yeah, to let whoever know.
Yeah, well, let them know like the sales or something like that. Like I mean, because you can only fit probably like. Hold on, let me look at this thing again. By the way, Japanese vending machines got way too much shit in them. I noticed that they like the most I've ever seen in a vending machine is maybe like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 in the U.S. And that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the one on the
20.
left, and then 11, 12, 13. But that's like, I mean, well, it's two different vending machines, but that's like there's just like so much shit in there. It's like different. Oh, it's
People have
crazy.
different tastes in Japan.
In Japan, what a Sprite! I've never seen a Sprite. I'm always annoyed that they had cola. Like,
You
why
don't like
the
cola?
no? The fuck out of here with cola. Coca Cola, just a red can.
Huh.
Why would I eat? Why would I drink Coca Cola?
I
Like the
like
most
Coke.
bizarre. It's like
I like vanilla Coke is my favorite.
okay,
That's my jam.
yeah. Um, someone's umbrella. Well done. Look at that. Right outside the apartment, there's a restaurant. Boom.
I like
Um,
how it's so quiet.
what time is it? Is it like no? It's not early. It's late at night. It just ran.
No, that's morning.
No, this is late at night.
Take a
Because
look at
they're
the thing. It says morning walk with signs in spring.
what?
Upper left hand corner.
Morning walk. This does not look like morning. They're just randos walking. This looks like
That looks like 5:30 in the morning before all the crackheads and debutantes.
no. I think you mean drunkards. No crackheads.
Yeah, I guess drugs aren't really a huge issue in Japan,
You
are
could you
they?
go to fucking jail immediately. Um,
Oh,
yeah, they don't fuck around. They don't have any sort of leniency either. They're just like, nope, going to jail. Um, what else?
I know a famous wrestler I like. He got arrested in Japan for having weed.
Weed. Oh my god, what a noob. Um, sauna. Oh, they have a sauna. The city. Okay. Medicine. Drugstore. Okay. Um, sushi roll. What the hell am I? What the hell am I trying to
That's
say?
such a pretty sidewalk.
Yeah, it's pretty clean, isn't it? I hate that there's like this like roadway though. It kind of annoys me. This should be more walkable. I'm not cool with this. Anyway, um, okay. Final Fantasy Tactics, some tactics games. I think I have seen it one time where it did look like a more complex chess match. Or like I guess you could actually say it's like a tabletop because you said you're facing
Yeah,
ladders and all that other stuff. So that's
yeah.
pretty awesome. Yeah.
You
Um,
you know, you know, you know that makes me think of BattleTech.
BattleTech.
Perfect
Um,
segue into BattleTech.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I wait. Hold on. Let me see. I actually,
We
yeah,
had a massive fight
yeah. We
Saturday
actually
night.
kind of fucked them up. I don't want to like show too much of the. Hold on. We're just in the rifleman, and I just want to like download these that you. Let's see, Thunderbolt, and what else? Charger idea. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Half of
Okay.
these aren't even good anymore. Aren't even like really useful.
Um, there. Is that a charger? Yeah, it's charger. There, and then rifleman, and then Gauss rifle idea. Okay. Walk me through your thinking. You said, okay, this is the charter I've got up, and
Let me actually look here. Oh, thank you.
Guardian
That's much better.
ECM suite. The fuck is
So
that?
now, the Guardian ECM suite is awesome. It gives things within a you see under range large. If you're inside of that 6 hex radius of the charger, and you're an ally, you do you get your opponents have -2 to their cluster. It's either -2 to their cluster rolls or -2 to their hit with
Oh,
like LRMs, SRMs, things that require a lock.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like extra guidance or something like that.
No, it's guidance scrambling.
Okay, okay. Wait, so what you just said
Awesome
that they
stuff.
get -2 to any other clusters?
Yeah, when they're being attacked by that kind of stuff.
Oh, wait, so it's adding to them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's making it more difficult for them to obtain a lock.
And to interfere with guided weaponry targeting computers and communication systems. The Guardian typically use to shield ally units from such equipment by emitting a broadband signal meant to confuse radar, infrared, ultraviolet, mag scans, and sonar sensors. Okay, so it's basically like EM Shaft. Pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice.
Great stuff.
And then it's just like the SRM-6, the large pulse laser, and the fucking auto cannon 20. Jesus Christ. That's so short. So wait, that's the same range as a fucking SRM?
The autocannon 20, yeah.
Damn. And large, dude. So that like, does this have a wait? This doesn't have like a shitload of armor. Does it have like running ability?
Oh
What's
yeah.
this modified running ability?
What do you mean?
Well, 4, 4, and 6, 8. What is that? What's the 8?
Oh, that's if if the triple sync Mylar is active,
Oh, okay.
which I gave it.
Hmm. Dude, so you should like
But
run and get up in
I don't.
people's junk.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think he's going to end up going with that. It seems pretty unanimous that we're going to give the double heat sinks to the Thunderbolt
Okay.
because
Dude, it's an
it can get the
80-ton mech and
most.
it's like reasonable in terms of movement. Yeah. What do you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh no, that was it.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, well, damn, very cool. All right. The Thunderbolt.
Is that the right Thunderbolt?
Light bright double heat
Yeah,
sink.
yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, yep.
LRM 15 with Artemis.
Yeah, he has two of those. He has three medium lasers, and
21.
then
Are they
yeah,
21s?
yeah. All LRMs are 21 range.
Huh. Holy shit, the heat is 5 each? Damn. Okay.
Yeah, and this thing still runs hot.
Yeah.
But that
Um,
large that large pulse laser is 10.
that's fucking wild.
But it does 9 damage, and you have a bonus to hit.
Wait, where's the heat? Oh, wait, yeah, it has 11. Wait, no, what is this?
22, because they're double heat sinks. So he has 11,
Ah, he has
but
11
they count double.
slots, but okay.
Yeah.
Shit. And it still runs hot, though?
Yeah, it still runs hot. Yeah, because it's 3 for each medium laser is 3. Each LRM 15 is 5, and then the large pulse laser is 10, and then if he jumps, that's another 3. That adds up quick.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's why I gave that thing this triple strength Mylar, because then he can actually make some use out of it. Might as well.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
So when you reach a threshold of 9 with triple strength Mylar, you negate the -1 walking penalty,
Oh, you mean
and you do double melee damage.
okay, so when you go up to heat level 9.
Right.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So it's fine that he kind of runs lukewarm. Okay.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily fine, but it's not as negatively, it doesn't negatively
Impacting.
impact him as much as it would
Right.
everybody else. Okay.
And I mean, he still has a shit ton of armor.
Yeah. 31 in the center torso. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And it's only 65 tons?
Yeah, it's only 65 tons.
How much does this shit weigh? Wait a minute. What?
I think it has 13 tons of armor, if I remember right.
How was he able to do 13 tons of armor with 3?
His walking and running is 3.5.
Oh, okay.
I made him slower.
Yeah.
Around basically, and if he gets into melee combat, he gets into melee combat.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. All right. And the rifleman.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm hoping you'll go for.
Hmm.
I like that one a lot. So it's slow. Its walking speed is only a 3.5, but like you can do incredible amounts of damage. And like if you start get because I've noticed towards like the mid to the late part of the fight, you're about 6 to 7 hexes away from most things. So I'm like, you could bring into those medium lasers towards the end of the fight, or if God forbid, if somebody runs up on you. But normally, like the AC2s and the AC5s, you easily will be able to start hitting with those.
Medium 16 and 12. Yeah.
And I mean, it's cold as hell. I don't think this thing. I think it can overheat only if you're like running and you fire everything, and you're only overheating by 2.
Hmm.
And you could do, what is that? 10, 20, 24 points of damage on a full alpha strike at
Yeah.
like pretty reasonable range. Like the medium lasers are not like incredible range, but those are good if like you're getting run up on.
Mm-hmm. Why is there a minimum? Has there always been a minimum range for AC2s?
Oh yeah.
Never
Yeah, the
noticed
minimum
that.
range for them is 4 and the minimum range for an AC5 is 3.
Hmm.
Cuz that actually played in when I was running the Hatchetman.
Hmm.
Cuz I was right up on somebody. That's why normally Hatchetmen have AC10s, but I saved a little bit on that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh wait, go back down. I think I put I gave you. Did I not give you? I didn't give you. Oh, I did give you case. So and you have case in your right torso there, and like say your ammo gets hit,
Mm-hmm.
it'll rip off your entire right torso and thus your right arm, but it won't kill you.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So we got a couple of things a case, so that means you won't fucking explode
Yeah.
and kill
Nice.
your character.
Yeah. That's
That's
nice.
it's half a ton to do that. So, and I gave you more armor. If you look at your armor, I think I think you have 8 or 8.5 tons, which normally that thing only has 7.5 tons of armor, which is
That is the like.
pathetic.
I don't really. I mean, I'm not like gonna be all up in something, but
Yeah, you shouldn't be getting in like you shouldn't be getting hit at all that much anyways. But at least with this, and I upped your arm armor, so
Mhm.
you'll notice that you have 20 in each arm,
Oh, that's
and
true. Yeah.
that's yeah, and I mean you have better
Armor than
arm armor, yeah,
my
than
torsos.
your torsos, yeah,
Yeah.
because that's where all of your guns are.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to keep shooting, and if those get taken out really quick, well, you're not going to be shooting very quick.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm really interested in like I would love to see like I mean this is not like I'd really like to see just like how many. Oh wait, never mind. I think you said it was something stupid like 6 tons for an AC2, right?
Yeah, yeah. You can technically put. I could work this around and give you 4 AC2s, but you couldn't have any medium lasers. You'd still be at a 3-5 walking, and you'd have to go down to like 7 tons of armor. You'd be made out of paper mache.
Yeah, I don't want to
You
do
would
that.
do basically no damage, and you still would waddle around like nothing.
Mm.
And it's like, yes, you can reach out and touch things on the other side of the board, but like you can't like if somebody is targeting you and trying to focus you down, like you go down really quick.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's why I'm like, well, here's a compromise. Here's 2 AC2s, 2 AC5s,
I'd
and
like
two
a I'd
medium
like a
lasers.
I'd like a hunchback or like a I'd like a hunchback with like a shitload of AC2s. That'd be cool.
That would be kind of neat. Well, once we get Ultra AC2s and the Rack 2s, which those don't come out for a long time, but the Ultra AC2s we're not too far out from that.
Hmm.
And the Ultra AC2s basically fire 2 shots every round, and I think they're 1 ton heavier. Like they will end up being what you'll want to use.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what was the? Wait, hold on. I think it was a Gauss rifle that you
I think
posted.
it's right next to that, isn't there? You already brought it up, I thought.
Um, no, it was a different rifleman. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Well, this is a
yeah,
Gauss
yeah,
rifleman.
yeah. That's the one that if we had Gauss rifles, I think you would love that.
Gauss rifle. Oh, damn. Damage 5. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Long
And
range 22.
and their long range is one less than your AC2.
Wait a minute. I thought it was 24.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's 24.
Oh, it is 24. Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
so
two
it's two
less.
less. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, 15 damage.
Is there no minimum? Oh wait, yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, the minimum of 2.
Why do I keep? What's the willingness to give me like medium lasers?
Because you need something to attack things in like a medium range.
Isn't there like what's the weight difference between a medium laser and an SRM?
I think SRM4 is twice as heavy. So you could cut both medium lasers for an SRM4.
I'm saying like I would want to cut the medium lasers and have some sort of gain. So if I were to because a medium laser is 2-ton, right?
No, it's 1.
Oh, why the fuck? That's so bizarre that they're 1-ton. But okay,
They're the best bang for your buck because so the Gauss rifle ammo doesn't explode. The rifle itself will explode if it gets hit. But I mean, you have to crit, and that's past the armor. So like, it's not that doesn't happen that often.
Yeah.
But like trying to keep your I think I gave this thing case too, didn't I? Go down to the critical slots. Did I give it case? No, I didn't. No, because the Gauss rifles are so big.
How much do
they just take a shit ton of slots. I think they're 9 tons each.
Jesus Christ.
But I put, if you look, I put a single heatsink in each arm. So like if they do crit you in an arm, there's also a chance they'll hit either the medium laser or the heatsink on the low rolls.
Yeah.
Just that way you have a little bit of a chance of some cushion room.
Yeah.
Because
the armor.
But I mean, they do so much damage at such a crazy range.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Like, yeah.
And to be honest with you, actually, so a Gauss rifle is 1 ton, right? No. 6.
Gauss rifle is 9 tons.
Okay. 9 tons. Okay. 3, 7. Okay. I was thinking there was like some sort of correlation with the number of slots it took. Never mind. Okay, 9 tons. That's fucking heavy as shit. I don't know. I would if I had a Gauss rifle, I would much rather have a Wait, how much is a large laser? Does that weigh like 6 tons or some shit?
I think it's 5.
Fuck! Why do they weigh so little? I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, because it's like
in large
glasses and lens. But anyway,
there's another. If you go back to the list of the mechs I put out, there is a rifleman that I put that had 4 large lasers. It should be up. I think it's up. It should say like Lee's idea or something like that. Fucking crows.
Rifleman idea?
Does it say Lee's?
No.
Oh, Leland likes this one. Yeah. That's it. Yep. That's the one I like. It runs hot as hell though.
4 large lasers and a small laser, and a Guardian.
And it can walk around at a 4/6 movement.
Holy shit! That fucking armor is crazy.
It has good armor, but it runs hot as hell. So like 8 times 4, if you fire all 4 of those large lasers, like you are 10 up.
I would never want that.
Yeah, I love
just
it.
Doing
but
like raw damage. I'm not too concerned about doing raw damage. So like whenever I'm thinking about like why, like the reason why I like the AC2 is because like it increases my ability to actually attempt to hit, and if I have more attempts to hit, I have more attempts to crit at some point. But obviously, I do have to peel back the armor, which is not going to be easy to do 2 points at a time. But like like if I have like if I'm situated perfectly and I'm assisting y'all, then I can like thread the needle in certain circumstances, like I did in that first, what was it, first or second game or something? I can't remember. Where I got pretty good rolls, and it wasn't necessarily like I had like the look or the Irish. It was just like I was able to attempt, and it wasn't considered long range every single time I was attempting. So I'm like in love with the idea that the AC2 is capable of actually reaching out and touching something so easily. So the fact that like I can do like huge damage, like say for example from like a large laser, is not massively appealing, especially considering the fact that like I end up only increasing my chances with like a large number of like AC2 hits. Like, does that make sense?
Right. Yeah. No, I totally
Yeah.
get where you're coming from. I think the real clincher will be you going like say go back to that AC2 AC5 variant that I had showed you. That one. Oh no, not that one. Like this one, I think would service you pretty well until you get Ultra AC2s. If we can get you,
do you have what's the like the stats on the Ultra AC2 thing? Like
you'll have to look it up. I didn't make one because they're considered lost tech right now.
Fuck. Okay, well, hold on.
Excuse me. There you go. The top there.
Wait, is this isn't going to show it in like wait, tabletop?
No,
Wait, is this tabletop specs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It has even longer range than the normal AC2.
Dude, holy fucking clan mech, dude.
Yeah, well, clan stuff is awesome. It's 7 tons, has a longer range.
5 tons for the clan? Are you serious? Dude, holy shit.
Clan stuff is just better. It's just better.
They have a feudal society, the pricks. And I'm comparing this to just a straight up AC2. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's double the amount of shots. Because it can fire twice.
$25. Why? Why does the Ultra AC? Wait a minute. Why does it have like one more hex of range? That's weird. Okay.
That's because it's better. That is the improved design.
Doubling heat and potentially damage. No shot. Wait, where's the heat at? There.
It's one. It's just one each, I think. Heat is the top. Yeah.
Duh.
It's just one a shot.
Wait. Oh. What the fuck? I must have read over this way too quick then. Smallest bore Ultra series. Doubling the heat and potentially. Okay. Oh! It's one heat each shot. Okay.
And you can fire twice. But it'll jam if you roll double ones. And then the gun just won't work.
Wait, you said you like muddled the word you just used. You said it'll jam if it doesn't what?
It'll jam if you roll double ones on a hit roll.
Oh, snake eyes. Okay.
And then it just won't work.
Okay, I don't think I've ever. I guess you got to be like actually lucky to hit that.
You just have to be aware that it does. There is a chance of a jam.
Yeah.
Welcome to the slam.
Shut the fuck up. Nice storm. Okay. Largest range. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Availability for non-clans is 30:57. What time? What's our start date?
30. Now,
if we steal something from the clans, it'll be awesome. No,
that won't be for a while.
Yeah, we're not going to steal it.
We won't fight the clans until 30:51.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Now, you could get a hold of Ultra AC5s. Those are around right now.
Yeah. Year extinction, year introduce. Oh, 2640. Wait, what's the weight? 9 tons? Jesus fucking Christ! 7. Wait.
What's the range on the
A
Ultra
standard
AC?
AC2 is 6 tons? Am I
Yeah.
just ignoring shit? Oh, I just mixed it up with lasers. I'm stupid. What'd you say?
What's the range on the Ultra AC5?
Long range is 20, and short
That's pretty good.
is 1 to 6. Um,
That's better. That's two better than the normal AC5.
True.
So it's not like amazing. It's still 4 under what you're shooting right now.
So what? Okay, I'm trying to think of like what would actually happen. Like if I were to replace what do you call it? Ba, 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 ba. Wolverine. No, go up. If I were to replace these 3, my weight would go up by each one is, God, dude, what am I doing?
Each one is 6 tons.
6 tons. It would go up to 7 tons for each one. So I would get 3 additional tons.
No. It would cost you 3 more tons.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would cost me 3 additional tons, and how much?
But Ultra AC2s don't even you're not you this character will almost certainly never have Ultra AC2s.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, I don't know. Well, if that's the case, I guess what is it, the AC?
I would focus on the Ultra AC5s. Yeah.
It would go from 6 to 9. So
you'd probably only have 2 Ultra AC5s.
I would end up shooting twice as many times though. So
right,
no,
yeah.
I wouldn't.
You'd
I would
be
still
firing...
shoot once more, or one more shot than I would.
Right. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. And I would. Oh wait, that would be, so each one of these, that would be 6. So I would actually, that would break even in terms of weight.
It would. Something to think about.
But what's the mid? Okay, hold on. What's the mid? 13. What else is? I don't like. Okay. 16 was outside of the envelope of most things except for like LRMs.
Yeah.
But if you bring that down to 13, what else can reach out and touch something at 13? Actually, no.
Large lasers?
Large lasers.
But large lasers have a max of 15.
So it would be in the long range category, no?
Yeah. And then PPCs. PPCs, I think, would be in the long range, too. I think PPCs have a max of 18 or something like that.
Yeah, 18.
Other things can try to hurt you, but
yeah. If I'm in I wouldn't mind as much if I'm in if they're in long range tier. Like if it's if I'm at the edge of their ability to actually hit, then that's fine. That's like a reasonable. That's an acceptable level of risk that I'm willing to actually have, as long as I can hit them in a tier below in terms of targeting. So if I'm in their long range and I'm able to hit them in my medium range, I can accept that.
Yeah.
Because with the way that I like to move, I tend to like enjoy staying put and like positioning and then staying put and then shooting, so I don't have any like negative effects associated with my movement. What was I gonna look up? AC. The fuck is a caseless AC-20? Is that just a regular AC-20?
I assume that's something really advanced.
Heavy Gauss rifle? What the fuck?
You look at that. A beautiful thing.
$500,000? Holy shit. Oh, never mind. Wait, that's 20, right? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, not at all interested in the laser build. There's too much heat.
I understand.
There's too much heat.
Too hot. It's too spicy. I'm actually working on an Ultra AC 5 Autocannon 2 variant for you right now.
But this is okay. I don't care for the medium lasers.
Well, give me a second here then.
Does a medium laser produce more heat than a SRM?
It depends on the SRM. Like you're talking about, like, well, because look at your Wolverine.
Oh yeah, duh, I'm stupid.
SRM 6, I think is 4.
4.
Yeah, it's 4. So it's less.
Where the fuck did? Oh, there we go. 3, 4.
Well, this is just a stripped down, really quick version, but I think this might be something you might like. I sent that to you.
Autocannon 2, Ultra AC 5.
I mean, you're long range with that. Like, it's all 20 and up.
Yeah. What does that end up adding? If it's in long range, that's adding 3, right? So if I walk,
that adds 4.
That it's 4? Really? Shit.
Yeah.
So it's like minimum if I don't move. That's going to be like an 8.
Because we're how many are we? What's our current
3, 4
gunnery? So it'd be 7.
Oh really? Oh wait. Oh, I thought it was piloting. Okay, I was thinking piloting with 4. Yeah, because
and 7 is the most normal that you'd be rolling on 2d6. So you should be hitting.
Yeah, but that would be under like hyper ideal situation where they're not moving either. Because if they're moving, then it's going to add.
Yeah, if you're not moving and they're not moving, you'd be at a 7 at long range, which that's pretty darn good.
That's fucking stupid. Yeah. That looks like 5 over shit.
Because that would be 10, 20. That'd be 24 damage that you could do a turn if you fired the the Ultra AC5s twice.
Yeah, that could wipe out an entire torso. But I'm like,
and it's not hot. It's at most it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You at most your heat generation would be 8. And I gave you case, so in the right torso there, you have case protecting your ammo. I gave you 2 tons of AC5. So you have 20 shots for each, assuming like we ever get into like a prolonged fight. You have a heat sink there to protect you, and then I put a heat sink in each of your arms to help protect the cannons. I mean, you don't have a ton of armor. You only have 8 tons of armor, but that is more. I think it's actually 8.5 tons. Let me take a look here. I think it's 8.5. Yeah, that's 8.5 tons of armor, which is 1 more ton than the normal rifleman.
I have to be honest with you. But my walking and running is 3.5.
3.5, yeah.
If I had this set up, I'd be okay with 1 AC2. If you were to remove, because this would remove 6 tons of weight.
What would you? I mean, like it would be asymmetrical, but what would you want instead?
I don't know. Would I have to put a weapon? Could I just go with like I wouldn't be able to add like 6 tons of armor, would I?
You could add quite a bit of armor, and you might be able to up
TikTok.
your walking.
TikTok is bullshit. So this is a YouTube exclusive. So it would up the walking. But wait a minute. So
you could. Let me take a look here.
Okay.
Weapons. Let me drop the autocannon.
What are they doing in here? Ooh. Where have we traveled to?
So yeah, you could up your walking to a 4.6, and you could get a half ton more armor. If you only had 1.
And this would be the rifleman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And an extra ton would end up adding. Does it? It's auto balance in it, so they would end up going.
No, half ton.
Another half ton of armor.
Of armor, yeah. So you would get 10 more points distributed.
Oh, across like every part. Okay.
Everything but the head, yeah. And you'd have your walking of a 4.6.
2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, how the fuck would that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think it focuses 8, 9, 10, so it'd be 1 in each, yeah. I mean, it's not massive, but every point counts.
Yeah.
I would say just leave the second autocannon in, personally, because once you get where you're going, you usually don't move a whole lot.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, just leave the autocannon. I don't know.
It's just stuff to think about.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, no, that's pretty chill. I could deal with that. 13s.
But I mean, this is all predicated on us getting Ultra AC5s.
Yeah.
Those are rare at best.
Yeah.
Those are not easy to. It's just like Gauss rifles right now. Gauss rifles are not particularly easy to come by.
Yeah. Well then, fascinating to think about. Okay, so we talked about BattleTech, talked about Pokemon, Final Fantasy. Star Citizen is doing Fleet Week, which is pretty awesome. Let's see, Invictus Week. And basically, I think right here, and so these are basically all of the this is like their main schedule. So like on these days, you end up being able to use the ships from these companies as a sort of like free rental. and like inside the lore, like the Invictus Week is basically Fleet Week. So it's like a big like push to like recruit more people into the Navy and do all this sort of like cool stuff, which is pretty awesome actually.
That's cool.
And yeah, it has like a whole lore behind it. Like you can go to it's being hosted at Area 18 at the moment. So like that city that was sort of like Coruscant. I don't know if you remember seeing that. But basically, or the world that was sort of like Coruscant, and the city that was like super dense. It's basically, where the fuck is my charger? It was basically, there we go. It's basically being held there and a convention hall, and me and Russian ran around and like looked at basically everything. And it's cool. Like in the previous years, they swapped out the actual vehicles in the showroom, which is even cooler. So you can actually like go and like hop in them and stuff like that. But they also had the rental thing, and I guess they're just like, it was just like redundant. So they just like took out the swapping of the vehicles in the showroom, which is kind of lame because it makes it like, I don't know, it makes it like it makes it less interactive, I guess. It makes it less of an interactive showroom, which is exciting. But there's this, and these are all the ships that we get to rent out. I've already rented like a Guardian and a Freelancer, which is fucking awesome. And what is this? A Reliant. There's a Starlancer Max. Dude, this ship is fucking... I originally didn't like this because it doesn't look sexy. Like this ship,
Right.
like if you're looking at it, it's not like, oh man, this is hot. Like it doesn't look like a fighter, or it doesn't look like the Corsair has got like swag look to it, like it has like this sort of like styling that's just like it makes it look like it has a whole lot of personality. Hold on, where is there Corsair here? Wait, what is it? Drake, that's the last day. Corsair. Like look at that. Like there's so much, that's so sci-fi.
Yeah.
Right? And then you compare it to this and it's like bulbous and it's like,
I mean, it does have some nice shape to it.
Yeah, it's got some nice shape to it, but I originally didn't like it because of the way it looked aesthetically. But when I got into it, holy shit! Like it's got like full crew quarters, and it's got like a mess, and it reminds me of, like, I know that you weren't into it, but it makes it has like a homey feel to it in the same way that the ship from Firefly had a homey feel to it. Like there's like, it's like connected in it, like makes sense, and it's like really well put together. Like it's hard to explain. And when you're
now, just to be clear to all the haters, I hated the show, but the ship looks cool.
Okay, all right, yeah, but okay. So if that's the case, then you would probably like the inside of this actual ship, and it's like utilitarian through and through. Like MISC, the company, they only make like utilitarian ship. They make like the big haulers and like the cargo loaders and stuff like that. It's actually really impressive. Like what this ship is actually capable of doing. Like right down here, it has like a little hauling thing. Like you can open up this bay and these little things pop down and go like touch the ground, and you can put basically like, I guess it would be the equivalent of like a tractor trailer container. Like you could put like 2 of those on each side, and then in the back you could put 4 of those on each side, and then in the center there's no like snapping grid, so it could like move around. You could put like 4 more. It could carry a shitload of cargo. It's not really crazy in terms of guns, but that's not really what it's meant to be. It's meant to like actually haul some stuff, but I was really surprised. I got into this ship and I was like, damn it. Because like before I had rented the, what is it called? The Connie, the Constellation. And you've been in that with me in Russian. But
Yep.
It has utility, and it's mainly like 175 cargo that it can carry. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to rent this and use it as like a free ship so I can like, make some money, like up my money. And then I was looking for like the thing that holds the most cargo from MSIC, and it was the Starlancer Max, and I was like, God dang it, this is bullshit. And then I hopped in it and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. Like it's actually amazing. The Star Lancer TAC is actually like the military variant, which is actually pretty raw. It has more guns on it. I think for a ship like this is actually probably the Star Lancer Max is probably going to be my first like big ship. But the Star Lancer TAC, like I don't even think we can. It'll just end up being me and Russian. We can't even like pilot or like we can, but there's only like there's like 2 guns on it on the dorsal, and then there's like 2 guns left and right here. So I don't even know if we can, like we can't even like fully complement the ship. So it'd be kind of a waste. But yeah, no, it's actually it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I didn't like I was kind of bummed out because they weren't switching things out, but I don't know, it's pretty awesome. I already have that ship. I can't wait to fly these ships, and I already have no, I don't have that ship. This ship is fucking awesome. Makes no sounds. It's a stealth fighter, and I have that.
What the fuck? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like it actually reminds me of a Formula One car. It's amazing.
A little bit, yeah.
This ship is a fucking TIE fighter. It's just a TIE fighter.
I like that ship.
It's fucking amazing. It's amazing looking. And this one is, I think it's just a variant and it has like an interdiction vehicle, and it has like some missiles. There are 4 right here, so it's like I think there's 8. There's 16 on the entire thing, and I think it has nothing else, which is kind of lame. This is really cool.
I've seen that one's really neat. I like that one a lot.
The only bad thing is that it can't do quantum jumps. Like you have to take it like in a ship. But
yeah,
if you've got like I actually have I have this one. This is a really cool. Holy fuck! I have this one, and it's fucking amazing to fly around in. But yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. I don't know what else I'm looking forward to. Crusader. I'm definitely gonna rent this big bitch. Holy shit. And the Star Runner, and I don't know about the Nova. I don't know about that. Me and Russian went to the they have like ground vehicles at the convention center, and look, like they look cool. Like this is the Storm AA, and then the Nova. Like, okay, it's a tank, and I've been in Battlefield. Battlefield has cool tanks. I walked inside of it. It looks really cool inside. It's a very futuristic tank, but it's a tank. It doesn't like fly from one planet to another. This is an AA tank. It looks really cool. It's got a nice shape to it. Shoots a lot of missiles. These are all size 1 missiles. Like, unless you're like, if you're aiming at a fighter, that makes sense. If you're aiming at something bigger than that, it doesn't make fucking sense. So these size 2s will probably do some damage to like an engine or so if it's too big. But if it's like the Star Lancer Max, the shields are gonna block most of that.
Right.
Yeah. And what is this? The Storm, I think it's just like a big cannon. But this is a cool fucking tank. And then after that, I'm just like, okay, well, like I need to fly this a few times. This is like the Millennium Falcon, and this is like the cargo hauler from the heavens. So
I like that one. Yeah, the Hercules. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's just epic. And I don't know what else. Oh, wait. The Valkyrie is really awesome. It's a huge fucking ship. I don't even know how to explain. Like, you haven't been in Russian's Carrack, have you?
I don't know if I have.
I don't think you have. Basically, we'll be able to fly the Lightning. Holy shit. Okay, so basically, the ships in this game are so fucking huge. Like, the Carrack is like the size of a level in like Halo. It's like stupid big. It just doesn't make any sense how big it is. Like, there's like multiple levels. You need like elevators and steps and like stairs and like ladders to get like through the entire ship. It's a huge fucking ship. And this ship, Like, you see how small the dude is right here, right? Like, that's the dude. Like, it's crazy. This is like a drop ship. And it's meant to drop off, like, armor, vehicles, and people. And it's like, it's just crazy how realistic this feels. Like, it's insane. This is really awesome. It has the ability to, like, hide itself. Like, when you come up on radar, you produce EM and heat, and it has the ability to close like these little flaps, and it like doesn't produce EM and heat. Almost like the Normandy. You know how the Normandy can like sink and go into stealth? Yeah, it can basically do that, which is kind of cool.
Huh.
Yeah. I think it's the only ship that has that ability. The Terrapin, this is like the regular Terrapin, which is like a armored dropship / gunship thing, I think. I think it's a gunship. Is it a gunship? It's just an armored scout ship. Yeah, it's not really. It's a really good shield generator. Yeah, so it's not meant to like whoop people's ass, but dude, you can get in this ship. Actually, no, you can't. No, yeah, you can. You can get in this ship.
I can get into any ship I want. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, you can get in this ship in the fucking in the convention center, and it's fucking amazing. You can't turn it on, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful ship, and I think if you play Squadron 42, you get this for free. So I'm definitely playing that. And yeah, what else? I don't think there's anything else. Then there's the Buccaneer, the Caterpillar. I don't know what I'm going to fucking use that for. But it's basically, long story short, all this week, me and Russian are going to be trying to figure out what all we can do. And we also... Oh, wait. What was the... Oh, this ship. This X-Wing shit. Okay. I didn't think this was going to be fun. Holy shit, it's amazing. Like, there's a remote gunner seat in the back, and Russian was piloting. It has 4 guns, each on each wingtip. Those were shredding vehicles. Okay, that was a lot of zoom in. And these 4 up here shoot out like these like bolts, like these like laser bolts. Holy shit. Like, we were fucking up everything except for like, we got to a mission where we had to try to take down a hammerhead, and that was like impossible.
Yeah,
because it's a fucking hammerhead, and it's meant to take down fighters. But yeah, no, it's wild. It's wild. Like, I didn't think it was going to be that good. In fact, like, me and Russian are probably going to put together some money and like actually get this and like soup it up, because the base model was able to take down most things that we fought against. So if we were to like up the power plant and up the shields and like change out the weapons and stuff like that, we would make that thing lethal. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the rundown of everything. I don't want to like keep gushing over this fucking sweet ass game, but yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. But we also, last thing, we got to tour this vehicle. Okay, this vehicle is so big, me and Russian got lost like 3 times running around it. Like, it has 3 floors. It has a like, you can't see it from this picture, but it has a hangar, and you know the aircraft that I have, so the Avenger Titan, and there's an aircraft that Russian has called the Gladius. Hold on, let me. Basically this. It can fit like 2 of these side by side inside the ship. That's how like wide it is. And it can fit like probably 6 rows of those. So it could probably fit like 12 Gladiuses inside of it on the bottom lower deck. That's fucking crazy. And this bridge right here.
I really hope I get to play that game and have it actually run well.
This bridge right here, it feels like a Star Trek bridge. Like, you can't see it, but there's like a captain's seat in the middle, and then there's like engineering, weapons, and then there's like auxiliary engineering, and then weapons, and then there's like some other stuff in the back. It's fucking dope as shit. There's an elevator in the back that goes all the way down to the bottom. There's all these fucking turrets on it that are manned. Dude, this game is crazy. This game is crazy. And I just don't know, like we're gonna, like, people are gonna have to come up with new ways of actually like gathering up together to actually like play this game, because this is not like a normal MMO. This is wild. This is some wild shit. But yeah, that's all I got. I gotta use the bathroom. Let's end this.
Okay. Yeah.
TikTok was being a biatch, so they basically made it seem like I wasn't active. So there you go. This is a YouTube exclusive. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so. No.
All right. Well, if you want to see this entire thing from the very beginning, you're already on YouTube. Just like and subscribe. Be cool, stay in school, brush your teeth, wash your face. Do you have any channels you want to shout out, Nice Storm?
Nope.
All right. Later, everybody. See you next week.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.